Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're here on the road in Maxton, and we're at Rockin' Pig Barbecue, and we're talking all things
about pigs.
That's right.
She's sitting on a pig.
Right.
There's a pig right here, and we just got through eating some pig.
That's
barbecue.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going to find a little bit about this place today and find out how, the gentleman that runs this place goes all over, cooks barbecue everywhere.
That's right.
He can do anything, and the food, let me tell you, it's good.
It was good. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
Good Wednesday afternoon to you. We are currently tracking some precipitation on live Doppler 15,000, although not so much for our viewing area. This line of storms really is right to the Charleston viewing area, and then here's our viewing area. Williamsburg, you're getting a little bit of this really to the west of Trio and King Street, but this will continue to track to the north and northwest, but does not mean you will not see any scattered showers this afternoon because more is to come. This is just one line of precipitation. Low pressure system has been dominating our weather pattern even though it's off the panhandle of Florida. This counterclockwise flow is funneling in this tropical moisture. So the heat, humidity, and scattered showers that we have been seeing, we will continue to see that this afternoon along with going into your Thursday. The low pressure will soon push to the west and a high pressure will build in. So this weekend is looking beautiful. Futurecast showing you the clouds and radar. Futurecast is doing a great job because at 10 o'clock this is showing you that band of precipitation that was splitting between our viewing areas. More to come though, as I mentioned, this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Scattered showers mainly inland across the PD and border belt going into the evening hours. Just a mix of sun and clouds. Those clouds will soon dissipate though this evening. Partly cloudy skies. This is at 12:30. Isolated shower is possible, although not that likely heading into the morning hours, especially around the Grand Strand. Could be seeing scattered showers. Same goes for your afternoon hours tomorrow. This is about 4 or 5 o'clock. Scattered showers as you make your way inland, but changes are on the way once we get to your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Your inland afternoon forecast, high temperatures today around between 90 and 92 degrees. Heat indices though nearing the triple digits, so make sure you're staying hydrated out there today. Partly sunny, scattered showers and storms as we approach inland area. As far as the Grand Strand goes, temperatures in the upper 80s, a few showers and storms, a moderate risk for rip currents, so if you're heading out to the beaches, be careful. 88 for a high along the Grand Strand today. Isolated showers once we get through today along the beaches. Your 7-day inland forecast, 91 for a high. Scattered showers for your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Maxton, North Carolina. You know what I'm talking about. The train still comes through here.
That's right.
And a lot of stuff happens here. We're at the Rocking Pig
Barbecue. We just ate some barbecue too, and it was good.
Yeah. The man that cooks it all and does it all, John, is with us right now. John, now how long have you been doing barbecue?
Been here at the restaurant 3 years.
Right.
But been cooking since '04.
Right. Now you went around to a lot of the barbecue cook-offs because I saw you there.
Yes, sir.
And you used to do a lot of those.
Used to. Hadn't been the one since we opened the restaurant.
Really? You know
Too
why?
busy, right?
Yes.
You can't go anywhere when you're in the restaurant business. That's the way it is. You got to stay here and work all the time.
No free time.
No free time. Well, let me tell you, you've got a good business. So a lot of people coming in here, and you're doing great. And I noticed you do a bakery here. What else do you have in here? What else you do?
Well, we do
catering.
We do catering. In fact, we catered this morning for some folks out of Campbell Soup.
Oh.
The local plants support us real well. But we don't have we have fresh baked goods every day, but we don't. As far as the bakery, we don't have lots and lots of stuff baked.
Yeah, but
we take special orders for anybody who wants a cake. In a day or so, we just take the order and have it within a day or so.
I
Fantastic.
see lemon cake on the menu.
I know,
today.
I
Did
see
you
that over there too.
We saw that lemon cake.
But now you guys do a food truck as well, because you're at the
Yes.
Laurinburg After 5. Tell
Right.
us about that food truck.
And we were also at the Carolina Country Music Festival in Myrtle Beach this year for the last 2 years.
So was I.
So, we had a good time down there.
You going back to Myrtle Beach next year? Have you set it up yet?
Well, they don't call us
Till
probably be January or February.
You know.
Before they'll come in. They always give us first option since we were there before.
Yes.
So-
All right, well, there was something else we were talking about too. You also do woodwork.
Yes, sir.
And the pig over there that Amanda was rocking on was something that you made.
Yes, sir.
And you make, what kind of woodwork? What all stuff do you do?
I do anything. We built. I used to work with a manufacturing company. These tables and chairs were made at the plant where I worked.
Oh.
Worked at a Hasty Plywood here in Maxton for about 20 years, and this was some of the products that we made. But I do custom cabinets. I refinish antique furniture and that type of stuff also.
Jack of all trades, huh?
Master of
Now,
none.
when are you open? When are you
let's talk
open
about the
now?
hours.
Yes.
Monday through Thursday, we're here from 11 till 2. And Friday and Saturday, we're here from 11 till about 8:30 at night.
Oh, so lunch and dinner those
Yeah.
days.
Sunday's the only day we're not open.
All right, well, let me tell you something. They do a lot of barbecue, but they had beef stew on the menu today, and I had that. And it was on, who did that?
My wife, Melissa, made
She
that.
cooked it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, if I stay around here long, I'll be fat. I'm going to promise you, eat too much of it, but it was great today.
You can't lose no weight working at a restaurant.
Been there, done that, I promise you do
Now
that.
tell me about the your barbecue sauce real quick. What is it? What kind of sauce is it?
It's a vinegar-based sauce, but have a lot of different ingredients. I don't like the real strong vinegar, but it is a vinegar-based sauce.
It was good. That's my favorite. So,
Thank you.
good job.
I like the vinegar. Now, it's a mustard-based also that a lot of
Yeah.
people do in different tasting.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of tasting with the barbecue cook-offs where
Yeah.
I met you the first time. But I tell you, it's great to be here, and it's, you had good food. We have to talk
Thank
about
you.
the food. It was great.
Thank you.
And you're open now. Tell them again when you're open.
Monday through Thursday, 11 till 2. Friday and Saturday, 11 till 8.
You got to come by and try it if you're in the Maxton area. If you're down, catch a ride with the train.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Comes through Maxton. Train still comes through here.
All right, we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Carolina and Company live out here in Maxton.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread,
mac and cheese.
anything you want. That's
That's
a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people
That's right.
because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to On the Road right here in Laurinburg and Scotland counties. We're talking about after 5. This is when it all happens.
That's right, Laurinburg After 5. We've got Chris English here from the Chamber. He puts on all this whole whole show for us, but tell us about Laurinburg After 5 and what you guys are going to do.
Well, it's not just me putting on the show.
I know.
We have a committee of volunteers and people that come to help us out, and that's really what I wanted to do. I want to take this moment to thank everybody and tell you how much we appreciate the support and involvement we have from our community. Couldn't do it without you. We've got, this is a Smithfield Foods, Laurinburg After 5. It's our last event of the year, and we're really excited about it. We've got the TAMs coming in. They're a huge draw. We expect about maybe 1,000 people to come. It typically is about 900.
Okay.
So
you got Meet the Scots, your football team, cheerleaders out there, all that kind of stuff.
All that stuff. Meet the Scots, cheerleaders. Our sheriff's department has a special event planned. I'm not going to steal that thunder from them.
All right.
Yeah,
we're going to let them talk.
We're going to find out from them now what they've got going on.
All right.
That's right.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at Exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
All right, now we're going to talk to a couple of guys about the sheriff's, let's see, it's called Running Man Challenge. And Amanda, I have no idea what that is.
All right, so you guys, now Jason, you're going to be out at Live After 5 with the crew and doing the Running Man Challenge. Tell us what it is.
I don't know where the Running Man Challenge originally started at.
Yes,
but
it's a YouTube sensation.
It is. It's gone viral. It's sweeping the nation. And basically what it is we've been challenged by another law enforcement agency to do this thing.
Okay.
And we thought that the Laurinburg After 5 was the perfect venue. We're going to have a good crowd of people there that can witness this thing and hopefully take part of it.
Have you been practicing your Running Man?
Well, sort of, somewhat, almost, maybe.
Somewhat, maybe.
Really, from the videos I've seen, I don't know there is a whole lot of practice. Everybody kind of does their own thing.
Kind of do your own thing, that's right.
And it's another way for us to build relationships in the community and renew the old relationships that we had.
Right.
And just get more involved and show people we can let our hair down and have a good time also.
Well, that's what I want to know. Sheriff, are you going to be involved in this thing? Are you going to be running?
I'm going to be one of the main players in it.
Really?
We were challenged, and it is the Running Man Challenge is something that's widespread now across the United States. A lot of your larger agencies have really participated in it, and so Jason and I have been working through the little skits that we're going to put there, and I think it's going to be very exciting. We've tied it into the Live After 5 because people will already be out there. Sure. We're actually going to implement the National Night Out, which is August the 2nd. And so it just won't be the Scotland County Sheriff's Office, it'll also be the Laurinburg Police Department, EMS, anybody, the community, anyone that wants to participate. And we're going to try to put some structure to it, where everybody's on the same dance, but at some point we're
It's going to be a lot of fun, right?
It's going to be a lot of fun, yes ma'am.
All right, now you said you guys are so involved in this and being out there for the Live After 5 out in Laurinburg and stuff. Tell us about that and the event in itself, what it does for the community.
The Laurinburg After 5 event we've had obviously for several years, and being part of the committee, we select the bands each year, and it's just a way to bring groups from all different walks of life together for music, and music's one of those common factors.
Have a good time.
Music, fun, and running sheriffs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Running Man's Challenge.
That's right. All right, guys, we'll be back with more Carolina and Company Live on the road here in Scotland County.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best. Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Hello everybody, I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food, so don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on the road, Scotland County, Laurinburg. And now we're talking about technology in our schools.
That's right. We're talking about Scotland County schools and technology and how that plays a huge role in the schools and in the curriculum. We have the assistant superintendent here with us, and tell us what you've seen as far as technology, and tell us about how that builds into the curriculum that the students then have.
One thing that we're trying to do here in Scotland County is build the curriculum in every one of our courses. As you know, our students are so very good with technology. They have access to technology at home with their cell phones and with their tablets and iPads, and with our adults, we're in that catch-up mode. Yes. So in a lot of instances, we see the children teaching us how to use the technology.
Ooh, absolutely, and it's not really just a luxury anymore, it's a necessity we talked about in the schools. It's something they need and they have to have for their future. So tell us how that builds into their programs and stuff that they
Yes,
do.
we're trying to go, it's not what we call one-to-one anymore, we're calling it one-to-world, because everything around us is changing so much, and we need to make sure that we keep up with those changes. And in order for our students to get the best education that they need, they have that technology right there. In the past, when we used to use encyclopedias, and by the time we got the information, it was outdated. Now they have that information right there through ebooks, through websites, but we also have to make sure that they're pulling up the correct information. So not only allowing them to use the technology, but teaching them how to use it correctly.
Well, so it's amazing. I can relate to the going to the library and all of that stuff. And nowadays, but you've got to keep up with technology, Kevin. It's changing all the time.
Absolutely. We constantly upgrade our network. Things change faster than we can keep an eye on them. We upgrade our network on a regular basis to make sure we keep the speeds we need for our students.
All right, and tell us about some of what's your involvement? Tell about some of the programs that you're doing.
Well, we started a one-on-one pilot a few years back with our early college program. The students that go to the St. Andrews University right now as high school students, they have a one-on-one program. So they take their machines home every single day. They bring them back to school every single day. Last year we started a pilot at one of our middle schools in our STEM program. So we have about 60 sixth graders that took their machines home. This year we're expanding that even further. So in Carver Middle School will have 120 kids taking them home, so 6th and 7th grade. Wow. And we're also adding another 60 students at our Spring Hill for our AIG program, which is also a bunch of kids will get to take their machines home this year.
It takes a lot of money to put this program into operation.
It does, and not just money, but a lot of management, a lot of understanding. And obviously, the core of the curriculum has to be there. The students want the machines. We understand that. So our goal is to make sure they have it and get them to be where they need to be with the education.
And the return that the students are getting from having access to this technology is way more than they would get by having access to just a regular textbook.
So,
absolutely.
So the future right now in technology, you're going to continue to improve, keep moving forward.
Most definitely. As technology change and evolve, we want to change with that technology here in Scotland County so that we can ensure that we have the most educated students that can compete not only with the kids in Scotland County and in North Carolina, but can compete globally around the world with other students.
All right, something about a bus.
Tell me about
Tell me about the bus.
Well, we realize that the children don't stop learning when that bell rings at the end of the day.
Right.
So we need to expand that.
Okay.
And being in the technology age, we need to figure out how to get internet beyond our brick and mortar walls. Now, our schools are all wired. We have Wi-Fi in all of our schools. But the next level is how to get beyond that. And obviously, we can't be putting internet in everybody's home.
Right.
It's just not
so
feasible.
the future, that's what the future you're looking at trying to do there.
And we're working on
Yeah,
that. But in the
that'll be great.
meantime, we took it to the next level. So we decided what we're going to do is we put Wi-Fi on our school buses.
Very cool.
So
That'd
when
be super.
so
That'd
when
be super.
children travel back and forth to school, they have access to internet, so they can continue doing homework, continue doing research.
Do it all right there. Well, I tell you,
Absolutely.
technology has improved so much that I have to ask Amanda how to do stuff. That's no joke. I'm not kidding.
I just look it up on the internet.
She looks it up and tells me what to do with it.
Google
All
it.
right.
Y'all are doing a great job.
Thank
you so much.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Very
it.
good. Very good. We'll be back with more Carolina and Company on the road, Scotland County.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best. Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at Exit 184.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're in Laurinburg, Scotland Healthcare System. That's what it's all about. And we're going to learn something new today. And I know one thing, they have won a huge award.
They sure have. And we've got Sandy Williams with us. She is the Senior Director of Quality. All right, Sandy, what does that mean?
Well, first, I'm a nurse by training, but my responsibility is to support the development and the implementation of quality assurance efforts and evidence-based practice across the whole healthcare system.
Okay, so that's all of Scotland County healthcare.
Both inpatient and outpatient areas, including our network.
All right, Sandy, so you guys just won an award. It's a pretty big award. Tell me what it was.
It is. We're very proud. We were recently recognized by Becker's Healthcare Review as being one of the top 49 safest hospitals across the United States.
Now, is this the first time that y'all won this huge award?
It is. It's the very first time.
That's
we're
fantastic.
We're very
And
proud of that.
Now, how many others in North Carolina won this award?
There were no other hospitals in North Carolina that were recognized.
That's pretty
Wow,
awesome.
that's
Very,
amazing.
very good. And that's wonderful for this area. You know, you guys service Scotland County and surrounding areas as well, so that's great for them and for what you guys do.
I think it really affirms to the public that we know what we do well and that we really try to focus on those areas specifically.
Fantastic.
All right, not just North Carolina. You got people from South Carolina that come up here
We
from
do.
the Marlboro County area.
We absolutely do. And this award recognized our accomplishments in the areas of patient safety. So they looked at complications that a patient might experience after having a surgery or a stay in the hospital. They looked at everything from surgical site infections to hospital-acquired infections to complications like bleeding after a surgery or serious electrolyte imbalances, even serious respiratory problems after a surgery. And we were very proud to have finished among those top 49 hospitals.
Now, were there qualifying rounds you had to go to, or were you recommended? How did that work?
This information is based partly on data that we're required to publicly report. So things like our infection rates, complications after surgery. A lot of this data is available to the public. Some of it we report through billing, so it is a very objective way to look at our data. We believe that we're excellent, but I think what this award does is really affirm to the public that those folks who look at the data, the data that is very objective, it affirms to them that we are as good as we think we are. And I think that's a very significant accomplishment.
Yeah, it's kind of an unbiased opinion. I mean, data's data, and if they can pull it from there, then, you know, any type of customer review type stuff is just
absolutely
makes it even better.
It does.
Which is
does.
Which is awesome.
I think we try really hard to put the patient at the center of everything that we do. And that's where you have to start when you look at quality efforts.
Well,
Absolutely.
after this award being released and y'all are busy now, you're going to get really busy. 'Cause people know that this is top quality stuff when they come here to this area.
Well, we certainly hope so, and we are definitely prepared to care for them.
Well, Sandy, thank you so much, and thank you for what you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we'll be back. Stay tuned. More Carolina and Company Live.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Boy, we had a great time today, didn't we?
We sure did. Our host here, Rockin' Pig Barbecue up in Maxton, and they have great food, a food truck, catering, all kinds of stuff. The barbecue was awesome.
And I'll tell you, John has been around doing barbecue for so long. The man knows how to do it right.
He sure does.
I'll tell you.
All right, well, we've had a great show today. We learned so much in this area when we come up here, and stay tuned for more.